They added a new feature. I don't know what that is. Pin to live stream. Um, hey, y'all. Hey, Crafty Leo, you are the first one in the live. I don't know if you was the first one in the last live. Ow. Mm. But we are here. Welcome to the live, you guys. Hey, PT Flowers. She said good morning. Good morning, you guys. How are you all doing? Hope everything is well with everyone. Texas said, working and listening. Laugh out loud. I sent you a message on Facebook. We couldn't comment. Really? Okay. Thank you. Because I don't know what was going on. It was a settings that was missing. It looked like they did a new update where you can actually play a game on live chat. I've never seen that before. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but that just popped up on my phone today. And so, but what it did was it pushed out my settings. So I had to go out and go back in as if I restarted it so that the update will also allow all the other functions to actually function. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I got a small little haul. Y'all, small haul. I went to Dollar Tree to grab a couple of things. I got an order that I have to do today or tomorrow because they're picking it up on the 15th. Um, I'm shocked that they're gonna pick it up on a Sunday. But yeah, so I have the famous Jay ordered a basket, so we have to get his gift together. Um, and I picked up a couple things, so I want to show you guys before everybody else come in. Before we get started, we are getting started today on some more boy gifts. We have some Hot Wheels that we're going to do, and we have some one Batman that I have to do. I think upstairs I have a big, huge Batman that's created, and then this will be a smaller Batman that's created, and I will be out of my Batman product except for the Batman headphones speaker, headphones. Okay, so let's get started with these little. Let me grab them, y'all, because y'all know I'm still in pain over here. I gotta use the right body mechanics to get it, or I'm gonna be in pain. So and one of my things is broken, y'all. Completely broken. All right. So this is my trash that I have to tie this up and put it away. All right. Now, y'all, I'm so mad about one of my things is broken. I'm going to have to go and try to find me another one because I couldn't find these in any other place. Hey, y'all. And we got 9 people in the room and only 4 thumbs up. If you could, please hit that like button. I went to Dollar Tree and I saw online this one lady was doing like a tour through Dollar Tree and they had these blue plates. And I'm like, oh, this would be perfect for my man for Father's Day. They didn't have the exact same ones that I wanted. Why was the lady putting them plates out after I was on my way out the door? I'm like, okay, that's okay. I'll be back. I will be back. But I did get these instead for our men for Father's Day. Aren't these nice? Textured. I love that. So, hey, Vic, how are you? Happy Friday. The 13th. Yes, I know. Good thing that my father owns every single day, on every single date. I have four of these made. Um, yeah, I have four of these made. I also still have two of my wooden plate sets that I created for me and for Christmas. So I will be setting them out for Father's Day, but I'm excited about this right here. I'm excited. I'm excited. I got some blue stuff that I'm going to put on here for probably my Jake Paul, I think it is. I think I'm going to put those products on here. Uh, I have to see, but that's what these are for from Father's Day. So if you guys are looking for something to do something different for Father's Day, this blue is something awesome to use, okay? So, well, no, I'm running out of space to put things, y'all. Okay, there we go. That's CVS. Okay. I forgot I went to CVS as well. I already put up my CVS. What I got from CVS was some plushes. I got 3 Snoopies and 3, what's that bird called? Somebody tell me what the bird is called. I live in your neighborhood and I love you very much. Thank you so very much. You're back again today, huh? Okay, so I picked up some of these to decorate our containers. They were $1.25, so they're a little expensive, but they'll do what I need them to do. And I got 2 Ninja Turtles, I believe. Yep, 2 Ninja Turtles. I haven't even started on my Ninja Turtle stuff yet. And then I have Stitch. So I have one more Stitch set that I have to do, but I'm going to have to put it on a big box. So these are really nice. They're good size too, the stickers. So they'll do well on a box or a bucket. And I picked up some of these. This is Paw Patrol. I have one girl Paw Patrol that I really don't have much to go with it. So when I saw these, I said, let me grab these to go with it. We can put some Crayola with this. And that is IBT Flower says, where did you get the stickers from? Dollar Tree. I got them from Dollar Tree. Hey, Ivory Kisses, sweetheart, how are you? YouTube is fired. I'm not getting notifications. I know, me either. None from anybody. Ugh. Essence Joy said, hey, hey. She said, hey, everybody, family. These are really cute. Dollar Tree, $1.25. Don't know if y'all have them yet or not. They also had the Mickey Mouse because I have some Mickey Mouse shoes over here, Mickey Mouse items that I'm going to do, but this is going to be a bigger kid, like 8-year-old kid, Mickey Mouse. And then I picked up some Ninja Turtles because, again, I didn't have any Ninja Turtles. I bought these last year in a Ninja Turtle concept that I had, and it sold. But I have to use just one of these. $1.75, y'all. If they was $1.25, I probably would have got 3 sets. But, honey, and then I have a Hot Wheels over here. Getting ready to get done. So we are putting 2 Hot Wheels. I had to go to Dollar Tree and get some Hot Wheels. I don't know where my other ones is at. Maybe they're in another bag. They might be in the other bag. And then I picked up some of these, some moon pies. They blue. So I got a lot of blue going on right now. I know I have 3 Detroit Lions that I have to do. I'm doing a blue and black Batman. And then I'm doing 2 Hot Wheels that's blue. So I think that's just enough. It's 6 minis. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yes. So I grabbed these to put into all these blue concepts I'm about to do. This is my sad news right here, y'all. Y'all see what I got? I got this from Dollar Tree. Can y'all believe this? Essence Joy said, hey, lady. Hey, girl. Hey, Cynthia, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the live. Good morning, sis and chat. She said, hello, everybody. Esther says, do you use the emoji planter for Easter baskets? Yep. I have the blue ones, the pink ones, and the yellow ones all done. Oh, man, y'all. This is cracked, too. Oh, I can't use none of this. Look at this. I done wasted my money. It's all cracked. And this one is completely cracked. And this was the only store that I found these. I'm so sad. I might have to use this as a pencil holder. Just so I can get some use out of it and my money back. Dang, both of my cups is messed up. Oh, goodness gracious. That was a waste of my money. Can I see when you have time? I need an LLC. Okay. No problem, honey. And I think this is my last Dollar Tree bag. Here's my other two Hot Wheels. Okay. So that's for that. And then I have an order that I have to do that's pink. So I'm going to be getting some of these items for this. But I did pick these books up. $1.75 is a bit much for these little books, but they have stuff to do with God and our kids. Got to remember God in our Easter basket. So this is God's gift. Okay. This one says, love you, dear God. And this one says, bless us, dear God. So these were, and they're nice books. They're not paperback, so they are great for our adults to read to our little kids, and our little kids can handle it, our toddlers, without tearing up the books. So we did grab these to go with a gift, but nothing I'm going to use right now. So I'm just going to sit that to the side. Hey, Gift Girlie, how you doing? You can return them to Dollar Tree. The broken mugs? Wow. Well, the problem is where I purchased this from, it's like 45 minutes away from me. I was in a different city, and I said, let me stop and check out that Dollar Tree. And they had stuff that I wanted. So we'll see if they'll take it. That'll be a ways back out. Again, I got an order from my friend Jay, who wants to do a pink basket, nice, decent budget. So I picked these up. I finally found a store that had the Amber Glow. But this is only the lotion. So I still have to put a body wash and a spray with this. So it's either going to be something Bath and Body Works, or it's going to be something Dollar Tree where we can really fill up his basket and make it really, really big. This is by the Carry, pink sugar, and or we can do this one, which I don't even like that shade of pink together, so that's probably a no. But we do have the pink sugar, so that would work, the two pieces together. Okay, I love the colors together. Love. Okay, and then so let me put this back. So where y'all can see them. This is probably going to go in his basket. And then I got this tumbler to go with it because, hi, my hope. She said, as long as you have the receipt, you can return it to any Dollar Tree. Oh, I got the receipt. What did I just use the receipt? I got the receipt right here. Yes. Bluish. Yep, I got it right here. Thank you. I'm putting it right in my bucket. Okay, so I thought this really matched this really, really well. So I did pick this up, even though I have tumblers of my own. I just really thought that this gave that elegant feel to the set. Okay, so let's see. Okay, and then it is a birthday gift, so I grabbed the birthday pretzels as well. And then there were other pieces that went with the Amber Glow, some bath bombs, and some wave spray, some kind of spray. And then they had the hair wax. I don't know if she uses it, but all this is going to go in her basket. And then I'm going to probably add a nice pair of house shoes, maybe a robe, and a candle. And then that's probably going to be the bulk of, because I want to make, I got the Dollar Tree stuff so that I could stretch the budget and make it look bigger and more than what it is. So, or I may put a purse in there as well. But Mother's Day is coming up. I'm holding off on my purses for Mother's Day. But we'll see. We will see what works. And when we're counting down on this budget, what we can add to it, okay? So, I also went to CVS. Again, I got some Snoopies for $4. And I got some something wood, whatever his name is. The bird, the yellow bird. She said, hello, Songbird and family. I pray that all is well with everyone. I love you all. We love you too, sweetheart. She said, that cup matches perfectly. Don't it? Don't it? So I did pick some of these up. They are actually cards and envelopes. And I have some unicorn stuff that I'm going to do, and I have some sports stuff I want to do just to add a little color. It's going to be a card put in there, and just, even though it's Valentine's, it's still going to go in there, okay, just to take up space. And then the rest will be in the Valentine's Day section. So let me show y'all right quick. Whew. Let me move this out the way. Trash bag out the way. This is our next. That's big order. I gotta find me a really nice container to go with that. Okay, I picked up these from CVS. They were $4, but I didn't have, I would have preferred to pay $3 for these, but I don't have any Snoopy characters, except for my Charlie Brown that's a plush, and it's already in another basket. So, I have Snoopy, and we have, what is his name? Something Wood. I don't remember his name. Anybody remember this character's name? Hey, Pamela, welcome to the live, sweetheart. She said, hey, Nicole and everyone. Y'all that's coming into the room. We got 22 watching and 14 available. This is it looked like a coat and a hat, but it also looked like a robe and a hat. So we're not sure. And the other one I got was this, and which I love. The colors is blue and gold, and it's got a football in it. It's going to go in with my boys that I'm going to do Michigan with. So I love that. Woodstock, thank you very much. I appreciate you. That was a struggle. So I did pick up some of these little hair clamps. They were $1.59 at CVS. I don't know why CVS is still at 75% off, y'all. I just don't understand. I picked up some of these date night scratch cards for next year. Conversational pieces. And I got a blanket that I have. I should have put 2 or 3 of these because I got like 4 of those blankets over there. So Valentine's would have been cute for date night. So I did pick up these little Snoopy hair bowls to go with these little Snoopies, to mainly go with this one and the woodchuck. So they're pink. Okay, so pick those up for CVS because I didn't have this character in my inventory, so I'm trying to make sure that I have characters because I have adults that like Snoopy, and so I'm trying to make sure that I have those characters. Okay, and the last bag that I have is these right here. Fun Dips that was there. These was $2.19, but there's 24 pouches in here. So better go over here with my candy. And that's our small haul. So hopefully everybody that's going to join is already in here, because we about to get busy. Let me show y'all what we're working with. I have 4 concepts. Just gonna use that as a stuffing. But I have 4 concepts that I have. I have this one right here is a Hot Wheels, and we're just gonna duplicate it as best as we can. There's a couple of pieces that will be different because I don't have them, and I should have picked up a mouthwash at the Dollar Tree, but I wasn't even thinking. So we have 2 Hot Wheel cars. Okay. We have some Hot Wheels, toothbrush, dental floss, and cup. We're going to switch the sports cars out. Okay. And I have the bag here. This is a mini backpack stationery set. Okay, so it has the markers and stamps and stuff like that inside of here, and a notebook. And you can, once they're done with that, they can carry their toys in this wherever they go, so that they don't have to have them loose in their pocket. Just a little bit book bag for the little kids. We have a Hot Wheels puzzle. This is for ages 6 and up. We have Hot Wheels toothpaste, and then we have some Hot Wheels body tattoos. Okay. And then I threw this in here. It's a fidget cube and a pair of glasses. So just in case I need to add anything extra, if I don't, I can take that stuff out. We don't even know if all this stuff is going to fit in this container, because we still have to add snacks. So I may be taking away a couple of things to create a third Hot Wheels, just so that I make sure that I have enough Hot Wheels going on, okay? So this Hot Wheels right here, this one right here, it has the puzzle. Hey, Miss Sally, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Hey, Crystal. She said, good morning. Did you say leather? CVS sale still on. Yep. Gift Girlie said, hey, everyone. Nicole, Crystal, Pam. Sorry I didn't speak, coming into chat, working and listening. We're glad to have you here, sweetheart. Okay, so we have the puzzle. This one we actually have a Lego to create your own Hot Wheels car. They have several of them to collect. I got them from City Trends for $3. The cars that we have, and the book bag that we have for the other one, the toothpaste and toothbrush, along with the mouthwash, and along with the hand sanitizer, some glasses, and one of the fidget toys. So hopefully, hey LaDane, welcome to the live. Hopefully, you know, like I said, we may switch a few things out depending on how I'm going to set them up in here, but they may not need all of these items, where I can create a third item if possible. Okay, because I only have 4 cars, so one may be without cars. Okay, so let me, I don't want this to break. There we go. Put you out the way because you already cracked. I gotta take you back. The next thing that we have set up to be done is a Batman. So we do have a comic book, a Batman comic book that we got from Dollar Tree. We also have the Justice League's back body stuff, Batman bath bombs. Okay, have that. And then we have the Colgate gift set, where it has the toothpaste a manual toothbrush and a battery activated toothbrush, as well as a cap for the toothbrushes. And then we have the Batman headphones, and I just threw these glasses in here. And then I have a couple of miscellaneous items sitting over here to the side in case I need to fill it up. I was going to put it in this box, but I found a crate that I had that has the gray and blue, so we're actually going to switch this out. And let me show you the last one that I have to do, and then hopefully my daughter Kyla will be here. This is the crate. Okay, so and then I have 2 blue and grays over there that I can use for, if I decide to do a Hot Wheels, I could do one bigger and one small, and 2 smalls. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll play with it and see what we can get out of it, because I still have Hot Wheels toothbrushes, and I think I might have 1 toothpaste left. Possibly. Y'all forgive me. I am in my PJs. I am still a little under the weather with this pain, so I did not feel like getting dressed. So it was either get dressed and be in front of the camera, or get dressed and don't get dressed and just don't do the video. And I gotta keep pressing every day, regardless to what I'm wearing. So the next gift that we have, we're gonna have to wrap this box, but we have a DC character Flash. Now this one right here cost me about $8. That was $6 plus the shipping. Okay, so this so he lights all the way up. Okay, stop. Thank you. Okay, so I thought this was really cool, and this fits right here in this bucket right here. And then I said, you know what? When he is moving lightning fast, you always see like little sparks of fire come out. So we decided to do the hot tamales, mixed it with it, because I don't have any more toys. This I know I'm going to put in here. I also added a bubble to put in here. I have some hot tamale socks and some hot tamales snacks. And then I got one of these fidget things. And then I also have a candle. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do the candle, but I'm thinking of putting the candle in here because I just need to feel that space. Okay. So these are the things that I have. It's going to sit up like this. And I'm not sure what else I'm going to put in here, because most of this is already snacks. Well, it's only 2 pieces that's snacks. So we'll probably put some more snacks in here, some Doritos, you know, small snacks, and call this a gift. So what do y'all think about that one? It's different, isn't it? So I got to wrap that one with some red wrapping paper. But as of right now, we're going to try to go the easiest route about doing this. Hey, DJ, welcome to the live. Ooh. Oh. So these are one of them crates that we got from Dollar Tree. And okay, so this is what it is. This is a decent size. So we are definitely going to just lay the handles down like this. And then that's what this comes in. I'm going to sit these in here. Definitely going to have to elevate some things. I think I want it this way because we want to see Batman and not Superman. And then we have this, the Batman. And it don't look like I can get much else in here. So I think I'm happy with where we are with this. Okay. And them shades, I might switch them out to a different kind of shades because these look like little kids, like toddlers. And this is like a 6-year-old boy, 6 to 8-year-old boy. So let's put these to the side. All right. This is the first thing that we are going to do. We need to get this filled. We are not going to put a lot of filling in here. We need a backing. So let me find out what cardboard I have available for this. Do I need to cut some? Do I have some available? I don't, but let's see if we have a box that can elevate in here. I think I have 2 of these. Okay. So we can wrap these up in a paper and put a topping on here, okay? So that's how you use your scraps up, you guys. We're gonna do that and put a piece of cardboard on the back and the top and wrap those up. So let's start there. And we'll put these away, out of the way. Oh, also I got in my order of my pool bowls last night. Different color pool bowls. And then I got some matching tags to go with them. So when my daughter gets here, that's what we're going to focus on, bagging, tagging, and bowing. We have about 20 gifts that we need to wrap, and then we can set up the next set of gifts that we're going to do for the next day, because she'll be here from Friday to Saturday evening. So, and then she's going to take some of the gifts with her because, again, she's going to start working a station by herself at my sister's home. That way she's safe. And me and my husband is going to work the 6 Mile Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday, I will be sitting outside with the table, the small table, with the tent maybe, and letting people know that we are selling for Christmas. But I will let them know that Friday, Saturday, Sunday where I would be, okay? So, and then I have some some clay that I can put wherever I need to fill in some spaces. Okay, wrapping paper is what I need. So I need either a blue or I need a black. Blue or a black. See, I might be out of the blue. I wonder, can I use blue, black, or yellow? Well, we might be going with yellow for Batman, y'all. Don't see my other blue. That little boyish blue I had. Oh wait, I do have one. Okay. I need that, and I need foam board that we're going to use. That's black. So we have foam board. And then I'm probably going to use yellow shreds. I'm going to use the yellow shreds. So I think I got everything that I need. So let's wrap up these boxes, tape them up first. Excuse me. We're drinking water. I was talking to my sister yesterday, y'all, and she was talking about how she be laughing at me when I'm on live and I'm drinking my little water. She said, I did that yesterday when I was sitting at home. She's like, oh my God, I feel like I'm Nikki. Which, I don't know what that means, but in other words, she saw me doing it, feel like she did the same thing. All right, so those are covered up. So let's wrap them up. Another thing I could use, I could probably use some of my scrapbook paper. I know I have some black polka dot. Let me see if I can use that instead of this bright yellow on the bottom of this box, because the black polka dot will fit in better. The Dane said I bought those crates too. Well worth it. Yes, they was that $125 for this decent size. I got 2 more over here. I got 2 more. Ugh. I'm right here, y'all. Just trying to find some of my books that I have. They have the, I see one black right here, but I need the other one too. Oh, well, there we go. They were all together, y'all. It's all together lovely. Nice. Thank you, Lord. All right. So, okay, so I have this black and white polka dot. Hey, Shy, TGIF. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. TGIF. So, we're going to use one sheet. Whatever works the best, that's what we're using. Okay, so, all right. All right, so the back part will be on the bottom, so it don't even matter. But we're gonna use this. Oof. Hope said, do you stuff your empty boxes with paper to make them more sturdy? Nope. Some of them I do when I know that the bottom is gonna be heavy, but good question. I'm gonna have a piece of cardboard on the top, so it's one of the reasons why I'm not going to. If I was putting items directly on here, I'm gonna have a piece of foam board on top, which is gonna give it the support it needs. Thank you for keeping the chat going. I appreciate that. I love you, Hope. I know y'all get sick of me and my I love you, but listen, that's the way God created me, y'all. That's the way God created me. My family used to have a problem with that when I was a kid. Oh, let's not fight. Let's get along because we love each other and we're family. That's how I was as a kid. And I'm still that way today because God put that love in me. Because he first showed me love. So who am I not to show love to everyone I meet? He sacrificed himself for everyone. Okay? Even the person that you meet that you don't care for. God sacrificed himself for them. So who is us to be preferring one other over the other? The Bible tells us not to prefer one over the other. But prefer others above ourselves is what the Bible tells us. So, a lot of times we prefer ourselves. I was just watching one of the Wayne skits, and the girl was like, she called and told her husband she wanted a divorce. I don't know if y'all watched the Wayne skits, but Amber, she's told her husband she's choosing herself and she wanted a divorce. I feel like you had the chance to be out the door when the Lord let you go the first time. And now all of a sudden you see this other man and your flesh is lusting after you. Anyway. Let us prefer others above ourselves, you guys. So Sunday on Facebook, y'all, I will be giving the message. My pastor has to work. And so he asked me to minister the gospel. So I've been asking God what to minister. So y'all continue to pray, because I always want a rhema word for his people. Not just me hooping and hollering. I don't hoop and holler anyway. I am more of a teacher than a preacher. But I have to minister Sunday on Facebook Live at 12:30. And, well, I'm sorry, 11 a.m. Our services usually is at 12:30, but when we do it online, it's a different time. Okay. So if y'all want to come and support, she says, life of shy when you was early to the appointment. I'll never get tired of you loving me and saying, yay! I'm glad, because it's true. You have definitely been a rock in certain situations in my life. And then watching you in your life go through some of the things that you go through. Look at that. That looks so much nicer than that yellow would have looked, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lord, for that idea, because I did not think of it prior to. Brought that to my attention. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Shai said, yes, that's the one when CVS and my daughter set me up. All right, we got 26 in the live and only 22 thumbs up. If you could hit that like button, we appreciate you so very much. Y'all, this the other thing. If this was the Dollar Tree paper, I'd have tore that paper trying to lift it back up and put it in the right place. It would have torn. Oh, come on. It would have torn, and I would have been looking at a rip right now. But this looks very good. Looks very good. All right, there's our boxes, and those are going to sit upward, and we're going to get 2 pieces off of this black cardboard. And because everything is black, we do not have to I can't see where I'm cutting. Why would I do that? let's see. Let me use my X-Acto knife to put a little slit in here. Okay. Hey, what's that? Faisal? Good afternoon, Nicole. How you doing? Okay. I just want to put a little cut. Okay. We're going to use our favorite scissors. I love these things. And we're going to try and do a straight cut. I'm going to do the best that we can do. Not too bad, huh? I'm getting better. I'm getting better. All right. So, this is going, I hate when I do that, when I overthrow. Let me make sure that this will fit. Okay, I'll be okay. We're going to take off. I should have put this up and measured it that way. So from here to here, we got to take off another 1/4 of an inch on here. So we're going to try. Sorry for the noise, you guys. There we go. All right. So, let me see how high I want this to be. Okay. I might elevate that a little bit more, so we're going to cut it about right here. Okay. Out my hand, and as you can see, it went curved off. So I'm gonna try to make this a little straighter. All right, that's a little better. We're gonna curve off our here. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Now the next thing that we need to do is we need to put a piece down here. And thank God I don't have to cut the other one. Let's see. Okay. I think that will fit, but it's too long. So I do need to give it another inch off of here. All right, there we go. This is the good edge, so we're going to measure it. No, this part right here is where we're going to measure it. Look, not quite. One end is a little bit more, it's off. See how it's not straight? So. Oh, just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. So, I am going to use some glue dot on the bottom of these to get these to stay. And sorry about all the noise, you guys. Okay. Let me get some glue dots. Glue dots. Hey, Charlie, how are you? Hey, Amanda, how's everything going, ladies? Oh, you deleted that. Okay. It's Michelle. This my other account. Oh, girl, hey. I tried to support y'all basket makers on both accounts. She said, hey, Crystal, I do the same thing. Y'all see me on my live, on my TV, on my job, on my personal account, as well as my Divine Creations account. So y'all will see different Nicoles. Okay. All right, so I'm pushing this far over to the left for the okay. Y'all, I got flagged yesterday. I got flagged from Facebook when my husband was watching TV and that music was playing in the back, and I was like, I do not own the rights. Yeah, your girl got flagged. So he don't be caring, girl. He don't care. He just be like, I'm in my world, you do your thing, and I'm gonna do mine. Let me put a little glue dot on the top of these. Okay. I'm gonna set these on the top. There we go. Look how nice and firm and secure that is. You can't even see the black that's in there. Yes, you see a little gap. Technically, I guess if I had another one, I could squeeze another one in there, but who gonna waste all that? This is nice and secure. Okay, so we did talk about putting a razor in here to get that back piece up higher. So let's see what we have to use as a riser. Okay, it won't be that exact because that's going to bring all of it up. I think I want it a little higher than that. And this is just a piece of cardboard. They come in handy, y'all. I got a little stash under here. I know y'all like, she be pulling everything from up under that table. It's okay to say. It's true. Alright, so I think I'm going to use this, and we're going to cut that up. Oh, maybe not, because that's, if I cut it, that won't work. The height, I think, is going to work. Yeah, the height will work, but that will not work. I guess we're going to have to make a riser, y'all. So let's see what we got to create a riser. I got some of these pieces like here, pieces like this. These are just scraps. And I think that is perfect. What y'all think? That is perfect. Perfect. All right, so let me try and give this another side. Actually, I'm not, because it was good the way it was. Let me see if my glue gun is plugged in. I don't know what I did with it. So we're gonna try and tape it. How about that? We'll see how this goes, because I've never done this before. Y'all, I do not own the rights to any of that music. I'm gonna get ding again. No, that's not long enough. Okay, there we go. So the security of this here. Let's see. Okay. That will stand up on that. The other thing that we have is the toothpaste sauce. I have to put this on this side. Put this on this side. Okay? Y'all see that? That'll work, won't it? So let's put these together. Oh, also we have a comic book. So I could put the comic book on the back, technically. Yeah, we can put the comic book on the back of it. So that's what we're going to do with that. Let me take this down. Please hit the like button. Thank you, honey. But that doesn't mean it won't sell for you. Crystal said, that's thanks, Crystal. I have a lot of it, but it never used it. Never used it. Michelle mix in with the boys' baskets. Oh, she said mix it up. Are y'all talking about this DC characters don't sell? She's talking about Batman. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. It looks good and secure. When I had my my grandkids over for Christmas, I had that extra large Batman created, and they was, Granny, can I have that Batman? And he tell his mama, I want Batman, mama. Can you give me this Batman? Because I told myself, if you want to ask your mama, can she buy it? It was somebody else's order who did not pick up their order, but I know they have been dealing with some illnesses. So I put it back out on there to get sold because I don't want them to worry about the gift when I can just make the gift anytime. Okay, so, and then I want the inventory to go old or anything like that such. So, all right, what do y'all think? Because I don't want to cover up that Batman since I have so few Batman items. I think this works out. Visually, it's pleasing to my eyes, so we're gonna go with this. Okay, so, oh, I'm sorry, y'all can't see nothing. So the rest we're gonna fill in with snacks, y'all. That's it. We're gonna put the comic book on the back. Ooh, this don't want to come off, y'all. Now I gotta put another sticker on top of all this. Or just take it out the bag. Sorry, I know the value is better in the bag, but I ain't got time to deal with all that. This is the #1 edition too, y'all. There we go. Hopefully this will not tear the book. I'm not pressing this tape down hard. This is a little satiny feel on the top of it, so hopefully it will not bother it. It says the original price is $3.99 for this. The other thing was $15. Here we go. Hey, Shanice. Welcome to the live, girl. All right, so let me get some snacks. I feel like this is good enough. This is 15, this is 10, that's 25, and this is 5 normally. That's 30, so this will be a $60 to $65 gift. We got some moon pies, because y'all know Batman signal is in the moon. So we're going to do a little moon pie. And they little too, y'all. They are little. So them extras I got. Let me get some chips. You got some cotton candy over there. Got some Doritos. You got to get a juice. Granola bar. Another box we can use. Not using these juices. I'm trying to get rid of these Kool-Aid drinks. I used 3 boxes already. Wow. I hope I got another box of these juices. No, I probably only bought one of these. Because I got the... I'm going to use these instead. Shouldn't be picking it up. We got granola. We got apple juice. And fruit punches. Right. We got Doritos. Let me think what I can put in here. Put a bubble wine, but I still feel like I need something else. That was, put this one back where it belongs. Hold on. That's a toothpaste and toothbrushes, so I don't need any toothpaste or toothbrushes. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to put right there. I'm not sure. I was thinking of putting this here, but that's a amazing Spider-Man or Spidey, and I got some Spidey concepts I still got to do, so can't use that. We'll figure it out later. Let's put the snacks in here. Hey, Denise. You're about to go to your storage. Okay. And get these toys. Everyone have a blessed weekend. You too, sweetheart. We appreciate you coming in. Doritos. I think I'm going to stick this on the back. Okay, Doritos and the apple juice. I'm going to put that there. Yep, it just looks better to me. Apple juice. Moon pie. We're going to set the moon pie up. We're going to set that right there to cover that gap because I put quite a few gaps in here the way I set it up. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. I think I'm going to use the dark bluish red. And I'm almost out of it. We'll put a moon pie right there. Okay. Throw in some suckers. Everybody gets suckers. Take that pink out of there. I think I'm going to put that there just to cover that up, and then we'll figure out what we're going to put right here. We could, wait a minute, hold on. Put some more snacks right there. And I decided against the yellow, as y'all can see, shreds. We got some, oh, cotton candy. Here go the glasses, y'all. Let me put the glasses on there. We got some Welch's gummies. There we go. Okay. You can't see it, but that's good enough. And normally I say these for my gamers, but this fits that space. It fits the color coordination. Actually, I probably have a black one too. I don't see it, but it's gonna take up that space right there. Look at there, y'all. Look at God. And that's coming together nicely. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, so see, that's not going nowhere now. And I'm going to take the shades and put the shades on here. Okay, there we go. We got the shades on there too. And I think for 65, they're going to want more candy than that. Nicely put together. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm thinking of taking this out and putting this there. I think that's what I want to do. Cotton candy right there. Okay, we put the cotton candy right there. So even though we still have a gap, talking about putting the bubble one in there. And I think we're overdoing it. So put that back. And we'll put that one down. Did we put the Fun Dip in there yet? Nope. You know what? Let me move this down here. And this is caramel. This is not chocolate Reese's. And that's it. That is what we're going to do. There we go. That's our back. Hey, Kish. Will you tell me where you got your K-pop Demon Hunters dolls again. I don't have any of those. Those baskets were so eye-catching. Oh, you said, hey, Crystal. Okay, Crystal got them, not me. Okay. She said, is chocolate on the outside, just so you are aware. Yep, they're chocolate, but not peanut butter. So most people are uh, allergic to peanut butter more than they are of chocolate. So there are some people who are allergic to chocolate, but all right, here's our first one. Is down and done. Done. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, okay, you're right. All right, so let me put this away and we can start working on our next two. Oh, Lord, I done locked myself in. Okay. Put this back under here. The next one I want to do is something that's simple. We just have to figure out how we're going to wrap this basket. All right, so let's get our paper to wrap this box. Excuse me. Hopefully I have enough paper to wrap this box. I have never wrapped these boxes before, so I don't know what I'm in for. I have no clue. But we're going to figure it out together, y'all. Okay? We're going to figure it out together. Alrighty. We're going to figure it out together. All right. This is Dollar Tree paper, so y'all really have to be careful with this Dollar Tree paper. All right, that's done. Not the best, y'all. I don't know how that happened. Try it again. What am I missing? Have y'all ever wrapped this box? This kind of box? This is my first time wrapping this kind of shape. Yes, those boxes can be hard. Yes, Charlie. Oh, boy. Well, we do what we gotta do to make it work. Half of this stuff gonna be covered up anyhow, so we're not gonna worry about too much of it. But this is a learning curve for me that maybe I can figure out a better way next time that I do it, okay? Okay. And I should have put it, can't do it that way. All right, y'all, there we go. That's the best I can do. I'm gonna put a little slit right in the middle. Again, it don't look the best, but and I just want to cover that part up. It ain't got to be covered up all the way, but enough. It doesn't matter. It's just, I don't know if I'm going to elevate it or not, y'all. I don't think so. But here we go. Again, not the best, but hopefully our items will cover it up. There we go. Came out pretty good. All right, so this, whatever side that we're gonna put it on, it takes up that whole side. Okay, so I think I want to put it on the other side if I can get it out. I think I'm gonna put it on this side, just because this is the wood, I mean the flat surface side right here. Okay. Hey, Miss Sonia. A dame say you are doing great, because I wouldn't have I would have messed it up. It's not horrible. I guess I can say that, but thank you, Ladame. I appreciate it. That was a lot of concentration over here. All right. Oh boy. Let's see. What do I have I can put with it? I think I'm gonna put that right there, just to add something else in the element, because I don't have much of anything for this gift. So to make it feel fuller and more grander, we're going to add something else to the element. Oh, let me finish this part, I guess. All right, there we go. Well, that's the end of that tape. Okay, and then like I said, we are doing the hot tamale theme with this. I know I have another one. I can probably drop it. I have one more box of these tapes, y'all, and that's it. I've gone through I don't know, I think I had like 30 packs of these. Now I got to start buying tape again. There we go with the hot tamale socks. We got the hot tamale snacks. Had a bag with just those tissues in it. I don't know what I did with it. All right. Let's get some shreds, and now we're going to use the yellow shreds. Brighten this up. See how that yellow pops in there? Hey, Brenda. Look at that. Oh, man, that looked like flames almost. Don't it, y'all? I'm loving it. Oh, shoot, don't forget. We have the hot tamale candle. And we putting, yes, we putting the candle on. Hot tamale treats. Hot tamale candy, and that is a Santa Claus brand, so we're going to push that way. And then we got us a fidget, so hopefully the fidget will fit. A fidget cube. There we go, because he played with molecular items. He's into all of that, so this is like a molecular toy. So there we go. Gotta put an egg in here. Got some suckers in there. Can't even see where I put that. We're just jamming the suckers down in there. Okay, those are all just suckers right there. Let's get a couple of eggs. We don't have no red eggs. put one more egg. Okay, there we go. What y'all think? I think that looked pretty sweet. I like it. But we need to put some more snacks in here, don't y'all think? Other than hot tamales. Let's see what we got. Oreos we can put in there. There we go. What do y'all think? That way I ain't got to put nothing on the back. It's good enough. Dude. Hey, always have faith. All right, there we go. I'm down with number 2. I think these are going to do great with the photos, you guys. Great. The photos. All right. Let me put this eggs back over here. Hello, Nicole. Brenda says hello with the blue hearts. I have to figure out what I'm going to put over there. I would like to have big DC on there. Sticker. And I could also find some lightning stickers, I think. Oh. Just set this over here on the floor. Oh, here's the tissues. Alrighty. These are the, excuse me. These are the paper I was telling y'all about I had. That's what I was looking for. start with the yellow. I know I have some more of that. Purple. I only got a little bit of this dark blue left. Y'all ready for the next one? Love all of your baskets. Thank you, Brenda. Keisha said, Nicole, would you consider turning the box candy sideways and removing the hot tamale candle? I only ask as some parents might be concerned about the glass in the back. I thought about that too. I wasn't sold on the hot tamale candle, but it's there too until I find something else to put in that place, because I still had tons of stuff that I have to pull out. And so it's just there temporarily, even though I like that it's a hot tamale. It is not I don't think it's a good choice for kids. So I do have it in there temporary. That's why I put one little tape on there so that I can remove it. But I wasn't gonna tell y'all that. You got me, girl. Because I don't think that's the proper toy for a kid. Couldn't ask the question as you were pulling it together because I was eating garlic butter shrimp. Enjoy, girl. Enjoy. Okay, let's move on to our next set of gifts. And remember, if we don't get all of them in here, that's fine. It will just give me room to do other items. Okay, this is a lot of items for this size basket. I don't have my other paper. Why am I doing that when I just said this stuff? Okay, so we are going to create a backing to this as well, you guys. This is paper that I've had from other, like when you order something and people send it to you. So this was leftover paper that I've had from another concept, or no, I'm sorry, not concept, another another company. Oh, that's not big enough. All right, so we have some cardboards. One, we need to put a backing on this, but we also need to create a base for this as well. So let's start there. Okay. Let's start here. Let's see, we can get it in there. Let's see what we got here. We're going to cut down this side a little more. Just this piece off right here. Oh, ooh, did too much. All right. Okay, so I am going to cut a little bit more of the back off because I need to put in my piece here, okay? So let me there we go. Okay, let's tape that together. Oh, whoa. I didn't put it down no further enough, I guess. It twisted on me. There we go. All right. All right. I didn't count for this. So now, so put this in first, then measure, because now I have to cut off more to make this fit. All right, there we go. So I made this side flat, not oval, okay? So let's tape these down to the handles. Do this the same way. Tuck that tissue down. Okay, there we go. And we're going to have to do that again with the other one, but I don't have any scraps left, so let's just work with this and see how this works out. Okay, the biggest part that we have is the puzzle. Hot Wheels puzzle. I'm just staging, y'all. I know the sticker is on there. Just staging. I think that's it for that, because we do have to have space to put candy. So, oh, we could do that. Okay. And then that way we got room in this to do candy. Okay. The other items will go to the side for a third container. I think that's good. What y'all think? Smiley face emoji, planters. Don't forget about me, please. Yes, let me do this one. And before I put the other one together, I will show you what I got, because I got to bag them up anyhow. So I might as well start bagging them while I have you, okay? All right, let me finish this up here, and we're about to tape everything together. Snacks can go in the back as well. This was originally $8, so that's $8. The puzzle, oh, okay, hold on, let me slow down. Let me slow down. Okay. Let's take the 125 off of here. Okay, it doesn't want to come off. So, I was going through my stickers. I thought I might have had. Ooh. I'm going to have to cut this a little bit more, y'all. There we go. All right. Ah, sticker. Cute, thank you. Okay, so now let's take this down. And I might put something else right here. Maybe candy back there. Chips. Okay. Toothbrush. And before I taped it down, I should have slid this in here. Okay. Oh man, they put 2 sets of stickers up here. I'll put a sticker on that. I'll probably have to put a sticker on this too, y'all. Because they are hard to come off. Hard to come off. Nope, that's not big enough. I was trying to find something look a little boyish. I'm gonna use this shark. Okay, there we go. Okay. me put this on here to keep it from falling backwards because it's starting to be top heavy. Oh. All right. Essence Joy is in the building, y'all. She said hello. Okay. Thing, y'all. There we go. There we go. Layer down a little bit more. Okay. All right. And we have these, but we're going to put some snacks up here first. We got some bubblegum crayons. Maybe some of that cotton candy. I wish I had another blue bag of cotton candy. Got some Fun Dip. Some more Oreos. Let me get a chip in the juice. Chips in the juice. Chips in the juice probably go in the front. I like it already. Thank you. And we got some Play-Doh as well. Or we have the, I think I'm going to put these in the older boys. And then my next few gifts are probably going to be like some bigger gifts, because right now I'm not meeting my financial goal of making all these smaller gifts. Okay, let's get sit on my juices, y'all. We are done. The Kool-Aid juices. These are the boxes, just in case I need them. Let me get the chips. Yep, enough room to put a couple of eggs. Put this on the back. Here we go. Let's see. Third glue shred. I'm definitely feeling better today than I was yesterday, y'all. I'm so thankful to the Lord. Wished I would have been able to Hey, KOK, how you doing, bestie? Welcome to the live. She said, hey, Crystal. Essence Joy said, I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah. I found some Aleve, y'all, that actually works. Some Aleve that actually works. And I'm so thankful that it works. Or my sciatica is just not inflamed anymore, or it's coming down from the inflammation, which is good because I repeat, I do not want to go and have another surgery. Those are just not comfortable. I use the Aleve muscle and back medicine. Well, you know what? I got it from I got the Aleve from Dollar Tree, believe it or not. And I don't know if it's back and muscle or not, but that's where I got mine from. It's only like 6 tablets. So I only got that because I wanted to see if it worked. Right? So I didn't want to spend no money on some products that just did not work. There we go. Hot Wheels. I wish I had like a little Hot Wheels coloring book or something I could put. Little Hot Wheels sign, a book or something. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I just get them little books? What'd I do? Oh, but I wasn't good for the younger kids. So this is it, y'all. That's it. That's all. So we do have another one to do, but we're going to work on, it's another Hot Wheels that we have to do. And then I've met my 4 that I've done. But let me get this. These are just items, extra items I pulled out. Let me get the little happy face ones, and let me wrap them. Happy faces. Okay, so here's my pink ones. Y'all gotta be careful with these because they do tip over. So if you make them, when you put them away, put them together, okay? So here's one set right here, the yellow ones. All my yellow ones are like this one. Let me see. Okay, so I just put a tall toy on there and there's snacks in the back, okay? $10, $15 toy, a basket, gift basket, okay? That's a unisex, boy or girl. And then we have the Hot Wheels, which is my favorite. And we just threw a little bow up top. I have my concepts put in baskets, but I'm too exhausted to wrap and bow. Where did the pails come from? They came from Dollar Tree. They're in the planter section. They have this year, Dollar Tree has the planters for kids. They have gloves. They have a whole bag. So y'all have to watch what y'all do when y'all put these out, okay? So these are my little girls that I'm about to do. This one just fell over. Okay. So I'm about to okay. Maybe put another little egg in there. There we go. I'm gonna put 2 eggs in there. And then I gotta figure out which bags I have that will fit. These are the perfect length, but I don't think they're wide enough to go over the whole thing. So I did purchase some of these to see if these will work. These are 11. I don't know if that's 11 inches or not. Let's see. I think that the width is okay. They're the regular, nope. Nope. Not gonna make it. See, it won't make it over this part. So. These are wide enough, but I don't think they're tall enough. So see, they don't go all the way down. Okay. But they're wide enough. This is the dilemma I keep having. You know, I have multiple bags. Now at least it's something that will fit the height, but way too big. So we're probably going to use um one of our rolls. Probably gonna use one of our rolls to actually the rolls that I have are not really clear. I don't think these are. Let me see. And I think they may be shrink wrap cut, and they really big. I don't know what other little basic ones are at. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna see if this will work or not. I think this is shrink wrap, but I'm not sure, y'all. I'm not sure. Now you see how you can't really see through it? Let's test the waters though. That's gonna drive me crazy. Y'all have to be strategic the way y'all make these stand up, because even though they're cute little pots, the taller you make them, the less stable they are. I love those containers, and I forgot to to look for them every time I'm in the store. Yeah, they cute, but they can be a little challenging. But I mean, it brings out the best side of us creators, right? Don't do that. Don't do that. Now let's see if this shrink wrap and if it'll open up, if it'll get any clear at all. If not, I mean, it just looked like old materials been set on your shelf for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want that, but at some point I gotta use this stuff. I bought it, I gotta use it. Where's my ties? Right in my face. I'm headed to Dollar Tree. Look for them now. I need $15 girls. Okay. Yeah, they're easy. Just take a regular baby doll, like one of them little cheap little dollar store baby dolls, and put her on top. Now let me see if it's gonna shrink wrap, y'all, and what it's gonna look like once it's shrink wrap. And do I really care? Yep, it's shrink wrap. All right, so this is what it looked like. And guess what? I'm going to use it. I know it looks dull, but I got to use the paper, y'all. I got to get the shrink wrap. It's shrink wrap. Like, I had no choice. I can't say I had no choice, but I have to use it. I bought it. I got to use it. So, yeah, right. She said it'll work. Thank you. I know it probably looked like, I think I tried to use this last year. And a couple of comments was, that looks like something old set on the shelf. And it does look dull. It does. But at this point, I need to get I need shrink wrap and I need to use it because I bought it. Okay? That's why we're going with that, y'all. Love y'all. Hello, Leah. Welcome to the live. We actually have, do we have some that's lighter? What these look like? I'm going to use this. How many are here? Oh, it's only one. Wow. These might be too big then. I thought these were like a couple in one pack. This might be too big. Let's see. Yeah, these might take over the whole thing. Let me. I might have to find some more bowls, some smaller bowls. Yeah, I think these are a little big, don't y'all think? Oh, wow, that bow is beautiful. It is beautiful, but don't you think it's too big? You don't think that this will be better? Just something simple. Just put two what? Now we could put a little mesh behind it, but I wasn't. Reason why I got the pull bows because I wasn't trying to spend that time making bows. You know what I'm saying? Tool. Okay. What y'all think? That's enough? He said some tool. Let's see what we got. I knew what you meant. Okay. Whew. I got a pile of stuff behind me, y'all. But I gotta use this stuff. I gotta get it out of here. I got 3 rolls of it. 3 rolls of it, y'all. Let's see what tool we have to use. I know I got a, I think that's mesh over there. Let me see over here. If I have some colored tool or what is this? This looks like mesh. What this is. I have mesh and tool together and I know better. I know better. And we got, oh boy. I don't believe I did that to myself. Y'all know how horrible it is when you have mesh and tulle mixed together. Oh my goodness. I only use mesh for Easter. You can even revive it. Okay. It looks good like it is. I'm going to put a little bit of this behind it. And see how that works. Oh, I got it upside down. All right, there we go. There we go. It's a little personality there. It set it off. It woke it up, huh? I think I can cut them a little bit thinner too, instead of so wide. Yeah. Look, there's a snack missing on the back of this one. I'm going to cut this in half, y'all. It might be a little tight. We're going to see. Well, I'm not going to cut it now. half. I'm going to cut it down, though. What was on top? Licorice. Do I have any more licorice? Alright. Let me tear off a couple of pieces so I can keep moving, because I got to be able to hold this properly. I cut it at a bad angle too. It was the tape. Leave me alone, Timu. I don't know how many times I say that, y'all. Timu is a bully, y'all. It is a bully. These supposed to be fabric suits. All right, there's the other one. Hey, Still Classy. She said, hey, Nicole. Hey, Gloria, I didn't see you come in either. The yellow says it. All she sees, Nicole and Chad, prepping in on my break from organizing. I got you. Dang, crack my egg. Let's see if I cut it too small, y'all. Nope. Oh, that was good. Leah says, I love watching your creations come to life. Very inspired. Thank you, honey. Do you ever get people trying to cut deals with you when buying baskets? If so, how do you handle that? Well, they do all the time. There's some buyers, the ones that we absolutely love is those who come in and see your gift and accept your price. As they say, your price is the price. I negotiate closer to the end of the night of my last night because I want to get it done. But I've also factored in that possibility. That'll happen anyhow. You know, people just gonna do it, period. And then I do give discounts to like families that's purchasing more than one gift at a time. Okay. So I know if I've done that 1 or 2 times, I'm not willing to negotiate the next time somebody come through. I can't negotiate everything. And I don't mind giving a discount. I mean, some of this stuff we pay a penny for it, you know, so. And that made it tight, though, y'all. Got to be able to close, seal, so I can shrink wrap it. See, I'm using more tape, too. So, the pros and the cons of this cutting it smaller. The con is that I'm using more tape. The pro is that I'm using less paper. But yeah, I do sometimes give discounts. Yeah. And then I have some people who come by and that's been shopping with me for a minute. Sometimes I'll give them a discount. But those are the people that be like, no, don't give me no discount. So. I had one lady come to my table and she bought like 8 gifts. Of course I'm going to give her a discount. And that was for Easter, so I hope I see her again this year. She came at the last of the day, too. So, we got one more to do, y'all, and I'm done. I gotta take a break. I gotta eat, and I'm tired. And I'm waiting for Kyla to get here to finish off the rest. That's sweet of you. Oh, thank you. Get it to the last night makes sense when trying to get rid of inventory. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So the good thing is that you guys, I'm gonna start Thursday with my selling. I don't know when you guys are gonna go out. I'm gonna go out the day before Good Friday and outside my home just to let the people know that I am making baskets. And then I'm going to do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in my spot. So it's nice to have 3 days on that busy street. I'm excited about it. One more. Your girl tired of doing these, y'all. And I have to split these up with Kyla. So I believe I made 12 of these. So 6 will go with me and 6 will go with Kyla. I gotta shrink wrap the other one. I just pulled it up. I didn't even shrink wrap it. You starting Thursday? Okay. I'm actually thinking of going to rent me a minivan, a little. I gotta call and ask, see how much it's gonna cost me, because I am a Penske employee on the Ford Motor Company account, and so with being a Penske employee, I pay little or nothing to rent their trucks. So I just got to figure out how much it's going to cost me to rent one of their little minivans. Hey Christopher, how you doing? Love you too. She said, oh my God, I love that bowl. Thank you. cute. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Alrighty. There we go. All right. All right, there we go, y'all. All done, all done, all done, all done, all done, all done, all done. All done. All done. There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. You say you inspire me. I'm thinking about selling baskets. Really? Thank you for the sharing your creative ideas with us. I truly appreciate. I appreciate you. I mean, you don't know how much what you just said encourages me to continue to go on. Okay, it definitely allows me to continue to go on. Okay, anytime I feel like I can be a help to someone, that's exactly what I want to be. Okay, so that is it, y'all. That's the end of my live. I appreciate y'all so very, very much. We did Batman, 2 Hot Wheels, and we did 1 Flash, and then we bagged and bowled these. Now I just gotta put tags on them, but I'm gonna do that when Kyla get here. Okay. So thank y'all so very much for being here. Essence Joy said, how did you get those little bobblehead dolls from? I love them. Oh, I got them from City Trims. Essence Joy said, how did, oh, sorry. That's why I got them from City Trends. You said, I've seen your Christmas baskets on your page. Very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much, y'all. I'm excited about Mother's Day. Y'all make sure y'all come back and tune in for Mother's Day. I am excited. I've been excited for Easter too as well, y'all. Easter is one of my good paying holidays. And so is Mother's Day. So I'm just glad that I'm going to have 3 days on that busy street. I'm so excited about it. Super excited about that. Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. That is it. That's my live still classy said. I'm excited for Mother's Day too. See? I got some ideas and some concepts and some beauty. And I want flowers. And oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love y'all with the love of Jesus. Don't forget everything you do. Be divine. Patrice said, I love Easter. I love Easter too. Easter is good to me. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all a little later when Kyla get here and we get to work, and it'll be probably around 6:30. All right. We love y'all with the love of Jesus. Don't forget, be divine. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.